why the healing journey never ends, even after you have done the work. In case we haven't met yet, I'm Jess X Goh, and I'm the sole founder of Life in Confidence. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on the latest insight into trauma recovery. If you got any nuggets of gold from this video, please give it a like, comment below what you got from it, and share it with your loved ones who need to hear this. So here's the thing. So many people have shared with me, Jess, I have done the work for so many years and things are simply still not shifting. And so here's the thing. When we focus on doing the work rather than embodying the work, that's when things will shift. And the other thing is that so many of us have invested a lot of money on therapeutic therapy rather than transformational therapy. And I'm not talking about therapy in a way that is clinical. I'm talking about therapy as a way that it is healing. So what do I mean by this? Therapeutic surface level therapy, which involves your typical breath work, Reiki, cacao ceremonies, and these are the common modalities that people turn to in the spiritual communities. So many people turn a blind eye when it comes to shadow work, childhood traumas, and ancestral burdens, soul contracts from their soul level, from their dark past lives. Not everyone is ready to look into transformational therapy, if you want to give it a label or category to this. And what I've learned from my healing journey and also working with my clients is that the more we keep doing, or should I say embodying, the transformational work, such as clearing the triggers and the pain that we carry within ourselves from childhood traumas, we are able to then go deeper and look into the pain and burden that we've carried from our ancestors, and to then take it to the next level, which is looking into the soul contracts and burdens of unresolved karma from previous lifetimes that needs to be cleared in this lifetime to break all of these different patterns, because we have finally embodied our soul's lesson. And so that is a journey within itself. So we turn to wellness, physical fitness, and nutrition as the starting point to then look into self-development, NLP, and psychological therapy, counseling. And then from a mental level entry, we then have a deeper calling to go on an emotional journey. And sometimes the emotional journey can be the last bit. Some people then just jump into the spiritual journey, looking for healers, light workers to support them, Akashic records, past life regression, before they do the deeper work from the heart, the emotions of the heart, such as inner child, ancestral clearing, childhood traumas. And as we journey deeper and deeper into our heart and soul, where we first started, which is wellness and physical health and nutrition, when the soul is ready to go deeper, we then look into our dark past lives. And this is where the root cause of our whole entire life experiences being accumulated from our past lives to now is where we're at. And so this is why the healing journey never ends, because it takes each person on a journey to be able to go to the next level of embodiment by going deeper from within. The way forward in your life is not by escaping, is not by intellectualizing or to be defensive. It's by going within, to go deep in clearing your traumatic patterns, triggers, and core woundings that you have taken on from your parents and their lineage, and then into your dark past lives, your soul records. Not everyone is ready to go that far because it takes a lot of emotional capacity to hold space for so much trauma to be processed to get to that point where you're no longer triggered by your family members who have hurt you. You are no longer triggered by people who have abused you and bullied you. You are no longer triggered by toxic behaviors and cycles because you have formed a new way of being by going within. And that's where you can attract a completely different experience. And I share this from my personal journey where I am no longer triggered by my extremely controlling, manipulative mother and my avoidant, detached brother. And they would trigger different things inside of me that I had to look within myself. And it took me a long time to figure it out. Why is it that the childhood trauma clearing isn't working anymore for me? I had to go deeper and look into my dark past lives. And when I started to see a series of different traumatic timelines that I have caused as an abuser in the astral field on this physical earth and clear that up, the next level is the collective consciousness. And I truly believe that this is the highest access to our soul records. For example, this lifetime is our childhood traumas, and then taking it to the next level, our ancestral history, and then looking into our dark past lives on a soul level. Then we go into the collective and tune in what's going on there with what's going on in the astral field that is influencing the dynamics of humanity right now. And that's where I'm at, is to see what's going on and doing the work by bringing the skill set that I have to bring healing and clearing in the astral field with these war frequencies and this disconnect from source, this false light energy that is putting into play in humanity right now, that's keeping so much people locked and trapped. And by clearing the collective consciousness, we are able to tap deeper in clearing our karmic records. And you'd be amazed what will shift in your physical reality when we get to this deep end of clearing our collective consciousness. The consciousness of different versions of me in many lifetimes, and also tapping into the consciousness of others as well, to clear that, to neutralize the karma that I have taken on a soul level with these different beings, and for them as well. And that is the beauty of the healing journey that never ends. Because the deeper we go, the more we feel, the more we attune, the more we become embodied into this incredible being that we're meant to be. It's not about ascending into our highest timeline and escaping from the density and the heaviness of this 3D world. That is not why we came on this earth. And you hear this false light messaging over and over again to ascend 4D, 5D, 9D and beyond. And it defeats the whole purpose as to why we're here in this human form. So it's about coming back to our roots, that we are human beings in this human form with a living consciousness of God. And it's up to you and I how far we can take it to embody who we really are from source into the physical world, into this 3D body and human experiences, to transmute and transform our experiences and the collective experiences by going within. And so I really hope this gives you a deeper understanding as to why the healing journey never ends, because we have to go deeper into the next level of embodiment. It's not about sticking to your comfort zone and constantly attend sound therapy bowl journeys and to have a cup of cacao in ceremony or to do mushrooms with a one-to-one therapist. It's beyond that. We have to go deeper into our pain. We have to go deeper into our karmic records on a soul level to get this access of what's going on in all levels of our field, in all levels of our consciousness, to really embody who we really are. God in living form, the light that's in our heart, the healthy feminine and masculine, the father and mother and inner child as one in divine union. That's who we really are. That harmonic balance of all of these different frequencies into coherence. And so, my love, I really hope you got something out of this video from my direct personal experiences on this healing journey that I've been on for 14 years, and how this has helped me to take my clients to the next level of embodiment. And you don't have to do plant medicine to get this. I have worked with a client for a few years, on and off, one-to-one, and at my workshops. And every time she works with me, and even on my online circles and online courses, she goes deeper and deeper and deeper into her embodiment. She's able to access memories on a soul level that needs to be cleared, that is interfering with her human experience in this reincarnation. And so that is the beauty of going deep when you're ready to go there. And for those who are not ready to go deep, my recommendation for you is you need to find a way to consistently regulate your nervous system, to be grounded, and to feel safe with your emotions by connecting with your inner child. And so if you are ready to alchemize traumatic lifelong patterns that has been unresolved from your past in this lifetime and multiple lifetimes on the collective and your lineage, you might be interested in attending my upcoming workshops and retreats. You can also attend my winter solstice ancestral trauma clearing circle to have a taste of this experience, and you'll get access to the replay for 1 month. You can also engage in my inner child healing course, Transform Wombs into Wisdom, if you want to start feeling safe with your emotions and all versions of you, bringing yourself into wholeness. And if you are ready to seek personalized support, you can also work with me in my 3-month program called Find Yourself and Trust, or to see me face to face for a half day or full day tailored trauma recovery retreat experience. You can find the links in the video description below if you feel called to take your transformational therapy to the next level, so you are able to start shifting, clearing, realigning, and recalibrating back to your soul's essence, not the fragmentation of your unresolved karma and traumas, to bring yourself back home, the light that's in your heart. So, my love, what are your next steps in taking your healing journey to the next level?